If you voted for me, thank you. If you didn't, I want you to know I work for you. We celebrate tonight, and tomorrow we get to work.
It has been now almost 2 months since Governor Doug Ducey easily won re-election, and today the details of his 2019 inauguration were announced. The ceremony will take place on Monday, January 7th. That will happen at 10 a.m. at the state capitol. All 6 state elected officials will be sworn in at that time. So what will the governor be working on after Inauguration Day? Our political editor, Dennis Welch, has the details.
Fresh off a commanding victory, Governor Doug Ducey begins his second term with an agenda that includes taking care of unfinished business. Following the Parkland, Florida shooting, the governor announced an $11 million plan to place more cops on campuses across Arizona. The plan collapsed after Republicans claimed the proposal was unnecessary. Democrats said it did not go far enough. The governor also passed a teacher pay raise following the historic protests at the Capitol. But those teachers still haven't received the full 20% bump they were promised.
He's made some big promises to education community and others that take a lot of money. That the first cut, the first extra dollar goes to living up to those promises he's made on education.
Stan Barnes, a Republican political consultant, also said the governor will focus on one of the most important and complicated issues facing the state that he couldn't get done this year, a drought contingency plan.
Problems have only been magnified. Time has gone by and we haven't had that kind of drought relief yet. And so water is going to be in the top 3 for sure.
And just a note here, the governor is going to have to deal with a closely divided legislature. Remember, Democrats picked up more seats in the House this year. Republicans still hold a narrow edge there, 31 to 29 seats.
Boy, out west, Arizona, of course, is the linchpin in that drought contingency plan. Let's talk about priorities. Rusty Bowers already saying, hey, his number one priority, let's get some pay raises for corrections officers. Let's get DPS fully funded. How is that jiving with Ducey's plans?
I think Ducey has made public safety. I think he made that pretty clear in this campaign that he was the public safety governor. I don't see any reason he wouldn't want to go along with any of that. The governor also going to be looking at other kinds of issues, not the sexiest issues, but issues that could hit your pocketbook. He's going to be talking about tax conformity coming up here real soon. And that's adjusting the state income tax to the federal income tax. Depending on what happens, that could end up costing some Arizona some big money.
To the tune of $180 million?
Yeah, a lot of money out there for these kinds of things. So there are some people there, including the outgoing Speaker of the House, really want to get something done on this immediately.
It's going to be the most interesting legislative session we've seen in quite some time.
Yeah, I've been down there for a long time now, too many years to, I want to count, but I've never seen a legislature so closely divided like this. It'll be interesting to see how Governor Doug Ducey navigates all of this in this first year, and can he get some of this stuff done that he didn't get done last year.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Dennis.